Welcome to Wacky Wheatleys, and the floor models here are being distributed, and we're going to have a giveaway for tape decks from Pioneer and RCA. All the classics like Panasonic are going to be available here. We have layaway options coming your way. Also, we're going to give a shout out to Kmart because they are excellent, and everyone should remember them too. Welcome to Logy Bay Groovers. We're here to discuss a little roundup meeting of the week. Talking about, kids are back to school. We got fall flavors, pumpkin spice. We got, the city's going to be collecting leaves there in a couple of weeks. Going to get your leaves ready, get your bags, and start commercially, leaving your mind open for all the milestones coming your way. It's that time of year. And, it's a great time to invest your money into some bonds, buy bonds.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
We're here on the radio. This is for you to listen to in your car. Trying to see if it works.
I bought something on Wish. I'm still waiting for it to get
work yet. Try to get it to work. Oh, it looks like it does work.
Cool.
All right, everything is all set. We're here today because you guys are driving home from work. You might need someone to keep you company in the traffic.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Us. We're here. Anyway, we got a lot of catching up to do. What have you been up to the last few days in your projects?
I've been building a few, casinos. I've been trying to hire some people to come work in my casino. It's important to, encourage a very important place to gamble in your community. You can't just have gambling happen in minor establishments. You need to have a major establishment. So I think everyone should have a local casino. I think if we work together with Lottery Canada, we can instill casinos in every capital city across the country and bring a lot of wealth and a lot of importance into the city.
Yeah, okay, so you're opening your own casino?
Yeah, gamble a lot.
And how are you funding that?
Oh, strictly through government grants.
Wow, that's amazing. There's government grants for casinos. Do you think the government, they like casinos, so they make money off that?
They do. They think that the weakness in the people is a great thing and they should be exploited at all costs.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Do you have any partners here on your casino?
No, so far it's just purely capitalism top down. I rake in all the benefits while everyone else is doing the work. So I'm trying to build it that way. Now I'm probably going to have to share equity if I want to get some help. So I will have some bigger investors maybe polled towards being an executive council. So we're working towards that. There's going to be a shareholder AGM coming up in November if you want to be a part of the casino.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a great opportunity. You're saying that the people can get in on the ground floor.
Yeah, for a little bit of equity. I will always be the bigger holder, but I will try to share out a few other pieces of the pie.
Yeah, it sounds like a good offer. So do you like gambling yourself?
I think it's great. I think it's something we're all born to do, and we should just really soak our hands in the gamble and a lot.
Yeah, gambling is definitely fun. It looks like we don't have any way to see the chat right now, but maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If we go get our computer.
It's
so
okay.
If you say anything, don't feel bad if we don't see it.
It's usually a few favorite
we screwed
people.
Up. I don't know how to look at it on the phone. But I'd say some of my favorite games at the casino is probably, I like to go to the casino and play Magic the Gathering.
It's a good game.
Yeah. And Yu-Gi-Oh!
Crown and Anchor is a good one.
Crown and Anchor, Crazy Eights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also Billy Boots. It's a good one too. There's a certain elephant here in the room. There's a certain amount of vaping that's going on here that we haven't addressed.
No, I don't think we're going to for a while.
Okay, just wanted to say.
Yeah, is there Billy Boots?
Billy Boots is a new game. It's from the Midwest. It's like you line up 4 boots and everyone gets a boot, and then you flip over 4 cards, and whoever is the highest wins the boots.
It's a new like physical game by Ubisoft.
Yeah, developed in Montreal. They have their own branch there. It's very studious.
Yeah, so have you tried it now?
Yeah, I've just given it a go. There's an app you can get it on your phone if you have iOS 13. You could download Billy Boots. There's microtransactions, so make sure you don't have your kids there. They'll spend your money really, really easily for you.
What's the rating on that one?
Oh, it's for 13 and lower. It's actually for mostly kids.
Teens.
Yeah.
Rated T for teen.
T for teen.
That's for N64.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's some of the first new releases in a long time, I think.
We're also getting it available for the Dirt Devil. I don't know if you remember the Dirt Devil, but it's a local little vacuum cleaner that you plug into your phone, and it was themed in red, had little horns on it.
That's thanks to Michamu Hakumido.
Yeah. He later went on and made Dyson vacuums.
He came back 40 years later, I think, after he came up with those characters back in the 80s, Billy Boot.
Yeah.
And before he founded Nintendo.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He might have been on like the executive council. I'm not sure if he founded Nintendo, but he might have. I think I can't.
There's no way to tell for sure, actually.
Yeah, Bill Clinton was a part of Nintendo for a while too. I don't know if you remember, but he was a big part of Nintendo.
Yeah, Bill Clinton. He got fired, I think, because he got caught vaping in the White House.
I think so.
He was in the Oval Office. He was hitting his vape.
Too much vape going on without anybody approving of it. Got to be a public vaping.
Yeah. So, vaping. What do you think about vaping?
Do you have anything to say about vaping today?
This is John Tactin, everybody.
John Tactin, everybody.
Tactin.
Honorary guest. No stranger to statutory vape.
Well, John, thanks for coming here.
That was some great comments there.
We really wanted to talk to you for a while. Really excited that you're here with us on the show.
Yeah.
You're here with your vape.
It's huge.
You like vaping? Well, I've never tried it. Would you recommend vaping? Do you find it fun?
Yes.
Excellent. Can you recount?
Thank you.
Can you recount a time when you didn't have a vape? Has there ever been a time when you weren't vaping?
I said for me personally, I haven't ever been vaping, so that will be all the time.
All the time, okay.
But I'd like to start.
Yeah. I vaped about twice before. I taste like banana. I didn't really like it.
Well, I guess, I tried it before, but I've never had one myself,
Yeah.
Never really felt like a vapor.
Big responsibility.
Like a vapist.
Yeah. The big vapor.
Yeah. So, do you have a favorite flavor, John?
Popcorn is good.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's a good one. Where do you like to buy that? You just find it?
Yeah. It's your local shop, I'm sure.
Homemade shop.
Well, my brother, Jackson Tactin, came up with a new vape technology. Basically just takes the moisture out of the atmosphere and creates a color taste vape that will be any flavor. It's going to hit Thailand within the next 7 months and North America in 14 months. New technology for vaping.
Wow.
I've never heard of this. Is this? Did you see it? Have you tried this?
Yes.
That's credible. It's very credible of you to say. Have you ever had a cigarette, like a real paper cigarette, before? Just curious.
Maybe in 1987.
Okay, quite some time ago then. Thanks for sharing.
I mean, I grew up in Winnipeg, Manitoba from 1987 to 2004. My name is John Tactin.
Thank you.
Currently on life support and vape technology.
How you're on life support for? Do you want to get into that?
Maybe next episode, I think.
Yes,
It's okay.
yeah.
I support you totally with your decisions.
So,
just
do
you know.
you like growing up in Winnipeg?
It was a great city until 2004, and then I found myself here in Logy Bay, Canitoba.
It's quite far for you to travel straight off the path.
Yeah. And I'd like to thank the Logy Bay Shookers for having me here.
It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute
Yes.
dominating pleasure to have you
Well,
here.
we're proud to have you here. We can't believe that you're here, actually.
Yeah. The last guy we had was from space, so it's like to have someone from Winnipeg. That's
And someone
almost
on
as
life
far.
support to choose maybe some of your last moments to share here with us on the show. That's
Thank
really
you.
that's overwhelming. I
Thank
can't
you.
believe it. The kindness.
Tactin is the man. You know, he's here. He's there. He's completely coiled up in all of his vape.
Yeah, I'm fairly falling apart here as we
Tactin
speak.
has a good message. So, did your doctor put all this stuff on you? Is that?
Well,
I
some of
heard.
this is the new vape technology you see here.
Yeah. Does it help? It goes all around you like that. Does that help?
Yeah, it's plugged into a pack in the back.
Oh,
nice.
It's like a super soaker.
Do they have like a Nicorette version of that? Like the gum. I was wondering if like
Okay.
do they make a gum version like of the vapes?
It's like a
Can you,
tube.
can you chew on the vape?
Maybe in the future.
Okay, just some perspectives. Just thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good perspective. Just be careful with some of those ideas, you know.
Well, John, you know this is great. We're like really happy you're here. We like to play you a little song a little bit later on here, but maybe we'll do a little quiz. We'll do a little quiz with John. First thing I'd like to ask you, John, is precisely how many years has vaping been part of our society, I guess? Like, when did vaping start, to your knowledge?
I would say in 2004.
Okay, you're pretty damn close. You know, my earliest records of vapes is 2001. I don't even know. I think they existed in like a very very weird form where you'd like fill up a bag, then you could like inhale a giant bag full of your vapor. It wasn't necessarily like your advanced technology that you're using, but there could be even older versions.
Is that maybe when the vape came to Winnipeg?
Yeah.
2004, and it ruined the city.
You know, they made people have a lot of bags on their heads back then too, because they were just completely enamored with the bag technology at the time.
It helps to keep your eyes in, I think, don't you think?
I think
Your
so.
eyes and your nose.
Yep.
Most of
Actually,
your
that
face.
that reminds me of a song before that I wrote.
Oh yeah,
If I can play that for you.
you certainly can.
Yeah, you
Anytime.
can now. But right before we play that song, we gotta let you guys know this episode is brought to you by Wacky Wheatley's.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Wacky, for sponsoring us with this business card. We'll put it up to the camera so you can see here.
Wacky Wheatley's is an electronic giant in Atlantic Canada, folks. They will supply you with any kind of general appliance from refrigerator to stove to air conditioner, car radios, printers, cameras, home computer. We have weight scales. We have alarm clocks. You know, any kind of thing to put a battery in. Game Boys, Nintendos, PlayStations. They have Sega Genesises. They got it all down at Wacky Wheatley's. You know, it's absolutely wacky how many things they have there. And you know, if you use promo code Logy right now, Logy, you get 15% off your first purchase at Wacky Wheatley's. You use promo code Groovers, you'll get 30% off total. So that's Logy Groovers for a total of 30% off. Thank you, Wacky Wheatley's.
Thank you, Wacky Wheatley's.
Also, try playing Raid Shadow Legends, just saying.
All right. That's amazing. We're going to hear from John Tactin.
It's John
He's going
Tactin.
to play us a song now.
That's a good one. See if we can help you out with that one there, John. Absolutely hamming it up there on the ukulele.
He's quite a ham, everybody. This is America's Got Talent.
This is Simon Cowell is watching, folks.
Wacky Wheatley, Wacky Wheatley, Wacky Wheatley.
Wacky Wheatley, Wacky
Wheatley, Wacky Wheatley, Wacky Wheatley, Wacky
Call
Wheatley,
him discreetly.
Wacky Wheatley, 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 Wacky Wheatley.
You complete me. Whoa, he's falling apart there, folks. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Full on,
Wow.
full on crazy.
This is a real artist at work.
These are real special
look
effects.
At this artist.
Real special effects here, folks. He's vaping. I got TVs, I got computers. Windows 98 is where I sell my stuff. Windows 97, Windows 96, Windows 95, Windows 94, Windows 93, Windows 92, Windows 90, Windows 90. I bought 29 stocks of Nortel networks. I told Martha Stewart that I was going to sell them. She told me first that she was insider trading, and then she went to jail. Martha Stewart got incarcerated for a little bit, and then she paired up with Snoop Dogg, and then she made television hits after that. At the same time, Wacky Wheatley's ran out of business, and Future Shop came and poached him. And then Best Buy poached Future Shop. And it was like a series of one fish eating the other fish, while the other fish was eaten by the next fish. And that's the Ballad of Wacky Wheatley's. And Amazon owns everything. Wacky's not a skeet. Wacky's not a skeet. He's not a skeet. Wacky's not a skeet. I can tell you, you never brushed your teeth. Wacky's not a skeet. He got dirty feet. Wacky never brushed his teeth. I went down and bought a used car from Keith, and I drove it down up the street. I never ate my meat. 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 And then the snow came and turned to sleet. And I told the guy he was a skeet. But it wasn't Wacky, just so you know. That was a great one. That was a Wayne Gretzky one, might call it. Now, just so you know, they always come off the roads. Have you ever met Chester Daw before?
All right, now let's talk about Chester Daw.
Just a little deep dive here. You know, we know about Wacky Wheatley, but Chester Daw was a local legend too.
Local legend.
He had to compete with the likes of Kent and Canadian Tire, and then eventually Home Hardware.
In 1941, Chester Daw was born in Burnt Cove.
He was, and
in Islandside Harbour.
He burnt his leg, and
inside of Daniel's Tickle.
Yeah. And after that, they sent him to St. John's in an ambulance, and the legend was told that Chester Daw was going to open up a hardware store.
Our guest will be back soon, folks. Our guest has to go refill their vape juice.
Yeah, he has a vape emergency. He had to escape.
Oh, so Chester Daw, as a young fella, he used to work hard helping his father and his grandfather fix the wharf and
Yes.
everything like that. He
Eventually
learned a
paid
lot
them.
about nails, hammers, chisels,
Yep.
saws, drills, awls.
He made the
Ads.
government wharf with his grandfather. The first government wharf they ever had.
First government wharf ever seen in the whole Daniel Sickle area.
Yep.
And then Chester Daw moved to town, and he saw opportunity. He said,
Yep.
geez, there's no Kents here.
No.
I'm going to open my own Kents.
Woodyard waiting to happen.
Then he did. The first Chester Daw was in Mount Pearl by
And
Paradise.
he had Humber wood brought in right from the Humber Valley, and he sold the Humber wood to new prospect builders and families wanting to build new homes. Little did Chester Daw know that in the year 2000 there will be a construction boom when we finally realized we had oil money in our economy, and we were going to be a have province as foretold by the great Williams. Now, as foretold, we did become a have province, and we made great housing establishments. We tore apart great bogs and swamps, and we made great plains with all kinds of plumbing and engineering hired by civil engineering. We made big establishments like the Southside Hills and things like Kelsey Drive, and these were giant housing booms, and we made lots of wood that was supplied by Chester Daw. It was a dynasty great for the Daw, and they were dying all over the place, if you know better.
But every dynasty grows to a size that becomes so large it eats itself.
There was a bubble. And
Chester Daw used to have the deals that cut all them the deals. What did the saw say on it?
The saw said, "Let me cut you a deal."
Let me cut you a deal. So Chester Daw will cut you a deal. But then you had the Rona roll in.
Yeah.
Castle.
The Castle Building Supplies.
You got the Kents roll in. You had even Home Depot. You
Even
have
Hickey's
it all.
Timber Mart.
Hickey's Timber Mart for sure. Chester Daw said, you know, it's been a good run. It's time to pack it in.
Yeah.
He sold his saw on,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't cut a deal ever again for no one no more.
He let Lowe's come in, and then Lowe's decided to back out because it wasn't a good time to invest in Canadians.
And the Target, when Target came in, that was partially Chester Daw who had done that.
Yes.
And we thank him for it because he set them up.
Target was purely a brain scheme of Chester Daw. It looks like we have a vape friend.
John is back. John
Freshly
Tactin is back here.
He's tactile. He's ready.
Tactile and ready. Well, that's so good. That's great to see him back so soon.
Oh, he's vaped.
Now, John Tactin, we'll have to ask you about that song you played about Wacky Wheatley now.
Yeah.
Where did you learn that song to? Have you known that song for a while? Did you make that song up? Where did this song come from?
I grew up with Wacky.
Wow.
Wow.
Mr. Wheatley was my neighbor growing up. He really started a whole new thing going on in Atlantic Canada there, you know?
Yeah.
He's a visionary for sure.
That's Can you?
So he's your neighbor. Did you go over to Wacky's and see? Have you ever been in Wacky's rec room?
Maybe his parents.
Wacky's parents' rec room.
Do you own any commemorative plates yourself?
No, just have memories.
Oh, right. You have the memories, and the plates are separately.
I got a 1987 Winnipeg plate there
Oh yeah.
down to Valley Village, and I've been eating my toast off it. It's nice.
Nice. I got a Bush '93 commemorative plate, and I watched that one a couple times. Like I don't watch it anymore though. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, no, you can't put them in the dishwasher. You got to be careful there.
I wonder now if we ever is there mandatory vape use in the military? Can you confirm if that's a thing or not? I don't know. I heard that it's mandatory to vape if you're in the military, if you ever enlist. So I just want to know.
I just want to clear that
I think
up,
in
but-
Canada it's okay, but when you're overseas, I think you got to keep a low tolerance there.
Right. Yeah, it's legal to
'Cause of
vape
the,
in some
they
other
have
countries.
moisture sensors all over the mine and shit.
Right.
There'll be land bombs and shit that'll blow you up if they detect you.
Right.
To catch
Moisture.
To catch people vaping.
Do you think they're going to have vapes available for commercial use in space when we go there next year?
I heard they were already doing that.
Oh, okay. Space
Yeah,
vapes are already in
uh,
process.
Definitely are. Because how else is an astronaut supposed to smoke?
Right. You can't light up a cigarette.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
But it would be like totally asinine and immoral if they weren't allowed to smoke. you know?
Yeah, it's a right. You got to be able to do that.
Actually, that reminds me of another song that I came across in my travels.
Okay, yeah, what's this one called?
Oh, he's going to play us another legendary song.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Things
So
get
excited.
harder when you're on life support.
Yeah, we're really sorry for your
Yeah.
predicament there.
This one's all about L'Oreal hair shampoo.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm afraid of L'Oreal hair shampoo. I'm afraid of L'Oreal hair shampoo. I'm afraid L'Oreal hair shampoo.
He's fearful.
I bet you would be too. I bet you would be too if you use it or found it in your hair. Bet you would be too if you found it on your hair, in your shower, in your hair on the curtain.
In your hair, in your hair. I bet you would find it in your hair. In your
In your
hair,
curtain.
in your curtain. Maybe in your hair, maybe in your curtain. L'Oreal, I heard that's from Quebec. Would you like to elaborate? You're worth it too. L'Oreal is from Quebec.
All right, that was amazing.
Thank you.
I don't know,
Thanks.
where did you learn that one, Randy?
Quebec.
Heavily inspired by songs we grew up with in school. The teachers would tell us about different products they would use before they went to school in their shower.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good thing you discussed.
Have you got a shower before?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Now, have you ever had L'Oreal in your eyes? I heard it doesn't burn your eyes.
Yeah, wow.
I've got L'Oreal in my eyes before, and I just like opened my eyes, didn't burn them.
Yeah, no, I saw on Pinterest that you can use L'Oreal to wash your eyes. It's
Yeah.
completely safe, and you can wash your baby with it too.
Nice.
The whole baby.
The whole baby, 100%.
Yeah, every part of the baby can be washed with L'Oreal.
Nice. Now, what about Garnier? I heard they were like a competing brand.
No, they're dangerous. I think
You might be thinking of Dawn dish soap.
Yeah, that's safe because they can
Yeah.
wash the little ducklings,
Right.
and then they're safe after.
Yeah, your baby duck.
It can
Yeah.
take care of Exxon Mobil. It's safe for you.
You can wash. Yeah, if you have a duck, you wash your baby duck.
No, I usually shower, but I don't wear the bag because
Yeah, you gotta wash your face occasionally, I guess.
Yeah,
Makes sense. Yeah,
right now
you're exposed.
you-
the life support.
Have you ever got a shower with the bag on?
It's pretty
Oh, he
loud, I
definitely-
imagine.
Yeah, I guess he definitely has. It was a stupid question. He's
Yeah.
just making fun of us here.
Yeah.
I get it.
Now, just wondering when you're on life support and you're supported, do you ever feel like you're not supported? Do you ever feel like you need a bit of extra support? Just a question.
Financially, yes.
Excellent. Okay. I
I'm not
understand.
supported financially. You can send some money right now to the super chat
Super.
or to
Yeah.
Logy Bay Groovers at gmail.com.
Send
Any
it.
money will help.
Yeah, you see, John Tactin can't work
Yeah.
while he's on life support.
No.
Obviously, now he's in Canada, so his medical bills are paid for. The Winnipeg Children's Hospital.
Also, they're paid for by Winners and Sears and Marshalls.
But if you can help John today by leaving some money in his mailbox. John needs your help. Is what anything you can give.
Anything from
It's
Bingo
all
Dabbers,
precious.
Canadian Tire Money, Bingo Dabbers, anything that you got lying around the house that you just don't think you really need anymore, John could use it. You can send it down to the studio.
Yeah.
Now,
Much
my
appreciated.
Dr. Flochter Thompson told me not to wear the bag usually, but doing some more research online, it tells me that it's more productive for me to wear it when I'm out and about.
Wow.
And it'll bring more attention to the cause of the sickness that I can't disclose here on camera.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a big part of why John came here today, to raise awareness for the sickness that he can't disclose on camera.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are suffering from the sickness that you can't disclose on camera. So we'd like to see some more donations flow in, maybe to the Janeway, to the Toronto Pearson Airport.
Yeah.
I would like to see some donations, even to Canadian Tire. With Canadian Tire money to the Salvation Army, but take their money and then give it to the liquor store.
Could you wear a reusable bag, or does it have to be a single-use bag? Just curious.
Plastic is better just for humidity.
Okay.
That's the vape too. The vape helps.
Gotcha. Okay. It's about keeping yourself vaporized more so than keeping
So
yourself
high
covered.
humidity.
And that reminds me of a song too, actually.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, let's hear it.
If you could read my mind, yo, what a tale thoughts could tell. Like an old paperback novel, like a song in a wishing well. And the time when you told me that it's just gonna make it. And this job, and I know you can't take it. And I'm reading my mind, what they I thought could tell. Just like a paperback novel, like a song in a wishing well. Like tool to paste and Josie, and it told me I can't break. And I brace myself for a roar, and times are rough downtown. I know I go down the tree and I just can't make it wish you back. And if I could read my mind, no, and still I could tell. And like a paperback novel, like a song in a wishing well. Oh, oh,
And when the hero comes, I say, he just came to say he is here. And I don't know what we weren't told, and I just can't know that I've just been told it's right.
He is my hero. He is my hero back this way.
And I miss Biggie Smalls too much, and I know he's just watching me up there.
13 years a hero. Never was a hero again. He is just stands alive. 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 Lies out loud. He is just stands alive. Reason no reason why. He is just like Rosa La La. I don't know Rosa La.
Sundown, you better take care if I find you been sleeping.
It was a good song.
That was excellent. That was a good one. That was a classic.
That was great, yeah.
Do you have any? You have some albums, right? You have some albums that I saw them at Fred's for sale.
Who did?
I saw your album
My album.
at Fred's Records,
Fred Lee's Records.
Thanks.
and I stole them all.
I'm hoping to have an album out soon.
That's good.
And
I'd like to see your photo album one day. I might sure you have one of those around. Vape. Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you need more vape and the store is closed? Do you have a backup plan?
humidifier in the room.
Okay.
And do you sleep with the fan on?
Sleep with the light on?
Yeah.
Newfoundland is a good place also because of the humidity here.
It's true. Good fog. Good moisture content. Good amount of moisture in the air makes you have heavy eyes.
So yeah, with the vaping, have you thought about stopping vaping anytime, or are you just gonna keep vaping?
I'm going to keep going until I die.
You mean you're on life support?
Congratulations,
So I think you're doing a good job there, bud.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're doing pretty good so far.
That reminds me of a chord I learned the other day. I'll play this one for you.
Okay.
It's nice.
Wait.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There you go. It's a 2-part chord.
I like that. I like the end of it. Really.
You're a bit of a musician then are you, John Tactin? Now you didn't mention this before you came on
Nope,
the
it
show.
was all learned from signature phone tones and ringtones.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see kind of the Nokia type influence maybe in the sound.
Yeah, yeah. Did you ever have a Motorola as a phone?
Yes, yeah, and the radios. You
Oh,
got good
nice.
radios as well.
Good, good.
Could you recommend a fish finder for us? Right quick.
Paranormal ringtone. That's a good one. First Kraftwerk album was a good one.
Yeah. So is that your ringtone, the whole album, or
Sorry?
can you turn the bringer down?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that your whole album? The Kraftwerk ringtone album is your whole album for your ringtone?
I had it as a ringtone.
That's good.
Nice.
That's
And,
a pretty good ringtone.
Yeah. I guess it could be an album.
Nice. It's a ringtone that functions both ways. You can have it ring your phone, or you could just put it on as an album. It's versatile. It's like that.
Yeah, the ringtone era, you know, could you see maybe the ringtone era coming back? We're going to be into ringtones again, downloading ringtones from texting. What do you think?
I think we can see them come back anytime, just having celebrities say, text this to get a new ringtone. What happened?
I think it was a great idea when they had American Idol texting the votes in.
Oh yeah, that was
a
good.
big game changer.
We should add texting into our thing so you can text your money into John Tactin so he
I don't
can
know how they did it
get
before.
back on his feet.
Did they have to send in letters?
Yeah,
Emails?
You had to vote in the mail.
There's like
in the magazine.
There's a way you can get jokes if you text jokes. You say text joke to 1-800-792-792.
Yeah.
They'll text you back some jokes.
Wonder if you can still get jokes from any of them numbers.
Yeah.
We should set up a joke line for people.
Send
them out good jokes.
Text
We got all
Logy.
kinds of really good jokes collected up. We travel the world to find jokes from different areas and regions.
Yeah.
And we published them into a compendium.
There's
celebrity encounters.
Yep.
Top 101 celebrity encounters.
There's a lot of those. I'll be right back, folks. A little technical emergency.
Top 45 times Keanu Reeves went way too hard. Now, you like watching films, don't you, John Tactin?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like the Hollywood movies?
Let me think of one now. John Wick 4.
Oh, yeah. That's a good flick now.
The Barbie movie. That's a new one. I like all the new ones that come out.
Yeah, it's really fun to keep up with all the new films and checking them out.
One just came out there, Dr. Citizen.
Dr. Citizen with Steven Spielberg. That is a good one. I saw Fishman 2. Fishman 2 is a sequel to Fishman, the first one. But that came out in 1997, so it was a while ago. But it was a good movie, and I can't believe they dusted it off for a sequel.
Wow.
Yeah, they had Steven Seagal, they had Dwayne Johnson, and they had Johnny Pike.
What's that other one?
The shoe polish manager. There was also The Night That Hitler Forgot. Jeff Bridges. No, yeah, there was a bridge past your mom or whatever. A bridge on your mom. I can't quite remember. That was one of those Korean ones. They had it over. It was like nominated for like 6 Academy Awards. It lost them all though, which was, I think it was rigged. Honestly, Twitter was up in arms, and I was kind of just sitting back watching it happen.
What's the other one I saw? The Homer Simpson autobiography biopic on how he was a plant worker.
That was such an interesting film. You got to see the up and coming of Homer, like how he was discovered by Fox and everything.
It's a good film.
What do you think? Have you seen the new films lately? The new blockbuster movies?
No, I have not.
From Hollywood.
I kind of took a detuned summer where I just stopped watching movies for the summer.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that Adam Sandler hasn't really made a movie in a while, and we should get more movies from Adam Sandler.
They haven't made a new movie in 30 years almost.
It's been a long time.
Really, a new movie that wasn't based off of Barbie or
anything.
Homer Simpson.
It's just been a recycle of cycles for a long time. A lot of cycling. They got to try to make something.
You know,
new.
if you could make a movie, like what kind of genre would you make? Do you think?
I would make a movie where it would be the opposite of what you'd expect in every way. So instead of like
Grizzly Man, you'd have
like
something about a local bakery or something.
yeah, I would have it so like it wasn't like focused on a relationship, and if it was, the people probably like hated each other at the end of the movie, and like maybe they moved on to different parts of their life or something. Like I think a good movie is a movie that does something completely different. So it should go against every trope and just try to do its own thing, I guess. Or it could just be about that show Dinosaurs. You remember? Not the mama, not the daddy.
That was a great show.
That was a good show. The dinosaurs were like a family in a sitcom, and they were like trying to have American values.
I think I'll probably make like a kung fu movie, but have it be like UFC instead of kung fu. So the boys were like wrestling everywhere all the time, and there was always an audience.
Sick. Would there be Joe Rogan commentary at some point? Because
I guess yeah,
he's
you
like-
have to get Joe in there.
it's got not
I
real
think
unless you get Joe
he'd
watching.
take it to another level. Honestly,
You guys were the first ones to break the story on Joe Rogan fighting the monkeys.
Yeah.
Was that you?
yeah, we broke the story, but I think that was also reported in a paper in Thailand.
Huh.
He fought a lot of
They
gorillas.
get a lot of things first.
So they got the credit for it.
Yeah, they got the credit for it.
Huh.
And they deserved it too.
Huh. Odd. How things like that work sometimes. You break the story, but you don't get the credit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's the old Schumacher convention.
You know, sometimes they say,
Yeah.
"Hey, now
Yeah.
you're a Keemstar. Get your game on. Go play."
Now, we're going to have to say
Yeah.
we just lost. We
Lost.
lost Steve from Smash Mouth.
We lost the main character from Shrek. And, you know, it's really important that Shrek died, and we remember him. So, rest in peace, Shrek. Steve, you're always going to be a legend for everybody. We covered you once at a bar. We might have that recording somewhere, but it was beautiful, and I'll never forget it.
No, we're never going to forget him.
should have a moment of silence, I think.
Moment of silence.
Yep.
Feels so good to reflect, you know.
Somebody once told me to do that.
Reflect back on the first time maybe you saw Shrek, you heard Steve, maybe you heard Walking on the Sun.
You might have just saw a Smash Mouth CD sitting on the shelf, wondering about it.
Or if you ever listened to Sugar Ray and you thought of Smash Mouth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they were kind of similar band at the time. And
True.
had big hits.
Big hits.
Had a lot of
like
gel
I
hair.
Just Want to Fly. Now, the Sugar Ray guy, he went on to host Jeopardy,
Yeah.
didn't he? On Celebrity Jeopardy. Or
Canadian
whatever.
Jeopardy, or is
Music
that-
Jeopardy or something? Some kind of weird Jeopardy.
He did Entertainment Tonight for many years as well, and he also is a very prominent figure in the community of Los Angeles, from what I understand. Also, he was banned from playing in the MLB due to severe steroid use. He had all of his ribbies taken away. He was supposed to be like the best baseball player that America had to offer, and we found him juicing. So, that's what you get. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
I hope that he can return to the MLB, the singer from Sugar Ray,
Yeah.
because he seems like he has a long, illustrious career ahead of him.
Yeah, he was the singer Sugar Ray. He was the top of the MLB for a while, and now
That
he's
was like Randy Poffo as well.
yeah.
Randy Poffo was a great MLB player.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, I remember when Randy really fell off. That was, a lot of people disappointed. People magazine had him on the cover and everything.
Yeah.
He had his
really,
own
he got really got
baseball.
lambasted in the media.
He got
you
his
know.
own baseball card, and
Yeah.
his brother Lonnie Poffo was a decent prospect as well.
Yeah. No,
But he didn't end up becoming much. So
it's kind of disappointing with Lonnie. I think maybe the media hype kind of got to his head. It was a bit, they were hyping him up to be next Wayne Blano out there.
So I heard that Amazon is getting their own team in the MLB, and they're just going to be playing for the Bezos. They're going to be the Bezos Bees, and it's going to just be for Amazon. It's like their own entity, basically.
They have a city or whatever.
Yeah, they're going to be playing at the Amazon warehouse Central.
yeah, I heard they're going to be a powerhouse this year with all the rookies they got.
Yeah.
Just hired on directly from the warehouse. So
Yep.
First pick.
I mean, the strength alone to work in those facilities is
And
incredible.
They might see Amazon branching off in the NHL and NFL one day.
They had no
hard to
trouble
say.
hitting the salary cap there.
Yeah.
I was hoping also they would start their own country and go to war with some of the bigger ones and see
They were
just
buying.
what a powerhouse they really are.
Yeah, I think the stocks, they could really do well if you could see them maybe engaging a war.
I think ancient Greece could possibly come back. Like Greece has been occupied many times before. Their economy has kind of been really hurt in the last few years. So, maybe Jeff Bezos can buy Greece and then turn it into Amazonia. And that would be like a full circle. We'd have Amazon owning a country, and it would be like ancient Greece again.
Ancient Greece, okay. So would that be modern Greece?
That
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of a song you wrote.
Yeah,
Reminds me of that song you wrote that time.
the bear fetched
And Randy starts it off.
bear fetched the catch worm. Yeah, it was a bit faster than that, wasn't it?
I'll just add in a new part here as well. That gave me inspiration there last summer and when I was down in Haiti.
Vape to escape. I vape to escape. I vape to escape all the problems in my life. I vape to escape. I vape to escape. I vape to escape all the problems in my life. All my problems, I cut them with a knife. All my problems, I cut them with a knife. I vape to escape the problems in my life. All my problems, I cut them with a knife. I cut them with a knife. Cut them with a knife. Cut your problems with a knife, unless they are actual things that don't.
Never cut the cord.
Don't cut the
Never
cord.
cut the cord.
Follow us on
Never there.
Follow us on Discord. First 20 subs get to be the moderator of our Discord.
Always stay away from the baby changing room. Too many kids go missing in this year's dorm. Too many kids gone missing. Too many kids gone missing from the baby room. Babies were swapped and then they thought they had different families. They grew up with the opposite family.
Swapping babies just for fun. Threatening nurses with a firearm. Swapping babies just for fun.
Swap babies just for fun. Swapping babies just for fun. Swapping babies just for fun.
Going to the hospital.
Join the Discord. Join the Discord.
Hospital. Swapping babies in the hospital. Going to the hospital. Threatening nurses. Nursing station 507. Give them cupcakes. Swap the babies. Bring them Tim Hortons. Swap the babies. Bring them Tim Hortons. Swap the babies.
Follow us on Reddit. I made a Reddit post. Follow us on Reddit. I made a Reddit post. I made a Reddit post about how I lost my baby in a Tim Hortons bathroom. Somebody posted back and he said, I found your baby, come at me. I added them and I said, where's my baby? And he said, oh, I didn't actually have your baby. Would you want a cyber?
It's free. Yeah.
Don't believe what you read on the internet. Don't believe what you read on the internet. Don't believe it. Don't believe what you read on the internet. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. April Fools is coming. April Fools is left. Have you ever been to the West Edmonton Mall?
Yes.
Not yet, okay. Do they sell vapes at the West Edmonton Mall, I wonder?
Yes.
Nice. Do they have a Wacky Wheatley's at the West Edmonton Mall?
We're gonna have to find out.
Do they have a Zellers left?
No,
Four old
there's
Zellers.
the West Edmonton Mall.
They brought Zellers back, but I never heard anything about it. Leave it in the chat.
I don't
if
think
you
it
know.
really came back. They ran out of money.
Oh.
They always run out of money.
Oh, silly.
I don't know. I don't know. We're in a recession now.
Poor old Zellers. Never got to come back. Zeddy was took out and shot back in retirement. Zeddy was on the couch, boys, and you made him think about going back to work. And then he never. Gave him a little bit of trauma. Spiked his A1C blood sugar. Leave it in the chat if you got A1C. What's your A1C? Are you lowering your A1C today?
Maybe A1C today. AAC.
Side effects include going in a coma.
Tactin. Tactin.
John
Tactin.
Tactin.
Tactin. And my brother.
Jackson.
Thank you. Forgot his name for a second.
I always remember.
Always remember Jackson Tactin.
You ever been on Video and Arcade Top 10?
Never as a kid, nope.
I always wish I could. That was like the best. That or being on the Slime Tour.
Being on Winnipeg, Manitoba, it was where it was filmed.
Nice. I sold weed at Nelly Furtado concert. No, I didn't. That's illegal.
That's a nice one. Thanks for coming out. We'd like to thank Wacky Wheatley's for having us out here again. Wacky Wheatley's will bring us by next month, and the month after that will be brought to you by Wacky Wheatley's. But after that, we're looking for sponsorship from golf. We want to get sponsored by Clovelly Golf Course. If you can help us,
And Nevada Bob's.
let us know. Nevada Bob's. He slaps hard. He drives it further than anyone.
Nevada Bob's.
Big thanks to Nevada Bob's.
And Golf Town. Big time of Golf Town.
And 75-yard swing club.
Ballyhaley Golf Course.
Give it up for Breakers on Torbay Road.
Also the Glen Hill Plaza.
709 Electrical.
Big Bear Movers.
Big Bear, yep. Tactin.
Pizza
Tactin
Pros.
Security. No relation.
Oh, yes.
Securitas.
We got Bunts Engineering.
Also the Mat Man.
Global Bread Corporation Engineering.com.
I think that's all of them for today.
Official sponsors are all been said. Also, we're always sponsored by Raymond's.
We're going to get our big money today. Thanks for coming out.
Forensic Files DVD, thank you.
Forensic Files DVD, thank you.
Thank you. And make sure you know, you go out and you just enjoy the world, folks. Stay away from negativity. You know, just stick your head in the ground and be a carrot and look around and just take it all in.